Welcome to another episode of FVTV, although we actually put in another F because it's Freemasons Foundation Victoria, and we have with us today the chairman of Freemasons Foundation, Worshipful Brother Rod Lavin. Hello, Rod.
Good afternoon, Ash. Lovely to be with you.
And Rod, throughout the state, the flooding, its recovery, and even more rain coming, and the foundation has been very active. Would you like to tell us what's been happening?
Yeah, I'd like to, Ash. Look, it's been very difficult times. People are coming out of COVID. We've had bushfires. We've had everything. And now we've got these terrible floods. But we have been active on the ground and we've tried to be on the front foot. I have reached out to all of the senior Freemasons in the areas that are flood affected. And we launched a flood appeal, if you like. And that was a couple of weeks ago, just after the floods. And I'm pleased to tell you that we have commitments of more than $752,000 that we have available to assist the flood victims.
So, Rod, the foundation was very speedy in committing $500,000, $500,000. Freemasons Victoria followed through with $200,000, and you've had some private donations as well.
Look, it's been incredibly touching because the donations have varied from, I had a brother the other day come to me, he's on an age pension in his 80s, and he gave me $50 cash that he wanted me to deposit in the account. Now, for someone on a pension, that means the world to them, and I'm really touched by that. I've had to the other end of the scale, one of our brethren has generously donated $50,000 to our appeal. I just can't believe it. So for both of those brethren, that is incredibly generous of them.
So people and lodges can make donations via the foundation. How do they do that, Rod?
They can, Ash. We'll put out the account numbers again. They can just go to the Freemasons Foundation website, which is really easy. But on our next electronic delivery to brethren, we'll have the links on there. It's really easy. I have been approached by a number of lodges who want to hold some functions, and I encourage everyone to get involved. These are our brethren that are affected in terrible floods.
So, Rod, the Foundation and Freemasons Victoria have committed not only to helping the community, but a special emphasis that if any brother or their families are in strife because of the floods, the Foundation and Freemasons Victoria are going to try every step possible for a rapid response.
Yeah, and the way it's worked at the moment, I'd like to publicly thank John Glover, one of our grand chaplains. He's worked tirelessly on the ground. He lives up in the area, and he's been able to get in touch with brethren actually affected. And what we've done so far in the first week of the floods, we're able to make ex gratia payments directly to 3 brethren, and we've done the same this week. So we are being, the turnaround time is less than 24 hours. So we're really keen to get some money into the bank accounts of our brethren that are affected.
That's a mighty effort, Rod, and as you know, because I painfully pester you with this saying so often, he who gives quickly gives twice, because that money getting to people rapidly enables them to get back on their feet as quickly as possible. Well done.
Thank you. Look, we share that view as well. And look, we have responsibilities with the Australian Charities and Not-for-Profits Commission. We must make sure that we're not giving away money to people who don't deserve that money. So we've got checks and balances, and I'm sure people understand that, but we've got senior Freemasons on the ground that are checking the bona fides of these applications, and we're turning around the applications as quickly as possible. We'll continue to do that. So,
Rod, I think you were giving me examples of people who were in strife. They were visited by senior Freemasons in their district, and it was actually the senior Freemasons who did much of the paperwork.
Yeah, and that's the way it should work. So the recipients of these floods, the people who have been affected, simply need to reach out to one of their brothers, whether it be a secretary, a master, someone in their area, and just simply say, look, I'm in trouble, please let us know, and we're here to help.
Rod, thank you very much for the update on the flood relief. Donations can be made by the Freemasons Foundation website. contact details are there. More publicity will be given to easy ways of doing that. Congratulations on the fast relief to our brethren, especially up through northern Victoria. I know that you're heading up there personally just to get a first glimpse so that you've got an awareness of what the foundation is doing firsthand. But congratulations as we do this together as Freemasons.
Thanks, Ash.